Wait, is tapioca utility? I can't remember now.
It's
Does
food. Food's
does
not
it-
Food, okay.
does anyone have the actual patch notes or a link to them? Like the full list?
Yeah.
Damn, we got a thesis?
Was me. Yeah, it was 20 minutes ago.
I'll jump on that train.
Oh, she linked it.
Feel the fury.
Alright, well, I guess we can test to see that it's true, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And look for slowness too from the clicks.
Nice.
Give me 1 second, just loading the bot.
She's bobbing.
And start. And no portals. Okay, we're good.
It's gonna feel so weird.
Do not take tether out. Yep, I got an immune.
Is that because you fucked it up or because it's immune? GG, try it again.
Yeah, we can try again. I don't think I fucked it up.
Just all of you can't focus and all of you try it.
It will if we all try it, then our focus is...
Alright, you don't try it, everyone else try it.
No, what I'm telling you is if we all try it, multiple temporal curtains cancel each other out. It's a problem. Been a problem for years.
Well, we just want to interrupt it. I thought.
Now you want to
Or pull it in.
change this position to the boss, too.
Okay, can somebody call it? Because I'm not used to doing this. Please and thank you.
Time to do some real damage.
Yeah, it didn't.
Alex, bring Portal 1.
Joe will be putting Portal 2.
No, not right this second. And we'll do Portal 1 and see if we can slow that ad to get it in. Yep.
Yep, just don't even touch the end.
I could outrun a centaur. Feel the fury.
So don't immobilize the ad, don't. Yeah.
think he did get these stacks
It was 16 stacks.
because we let Orc.
Oh.
He was at 11, and then he.
Yeah,
went
I
to
know, Shiloh. We were
He's at,
testing it, man.
5. Yeah, he got 5 from the ad.
Don't get mad at me. I was just saying it got stacks.
I could outrun a centaur. Sharp blades, sharp mind. Time to do some real damage.
Well, so that'll mean that we go back to portals then.
Time to do some real damage.
Portal.
Oh, weird. I didn't have this. Oh, it's because that health. But no.
Orc can regret now. The thing. This means we're gonna have no greens. Let's just play this out and we can talk about it after this pull.
Wait, so no portal.
We will have portals.
You will have sidestep.
That which I discussed earlier.
Yeah, this GG, let's talk about it.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm thrown off by them patching that.
I could outrun a centaur.
Alrighty. So we're gonna try to do the no green strat then, or one green strat then, and switch over to that instead of double MV walls. So instead of sidestepping left, we're gonna want to sidestep right and follow, basically get to the back end of his second half of that wall and follow it around to not get hit. That also means that the rage ad that's on the outside now has double walls. So there are going to be instances that we're going to be running into where we are going to get basically fucking Pac-Man chomped. And when that happens, you need to dodge through. There's multiple ways you can do it. I would recommend going through the hitbox and just dodging through the hitbox. You can dodge through the wall. You can jump dodge the wall. You can jump the wall. Yeah. If you get hit by a wall, it's going to strip your boons and slow you, so that'll be a thing. So obviously we want to try to not get hit when we can. What else?
Does this apply to the fast wall and the slow wall, or is it unique?
What do you mean?
Same.
Which
It's
part?
the same for both walls.
Dodging boon strips?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
same for both. The only difference though is the little ad on the outside. His walls, like if our boons get stripped by him, the condies will go to him and not the actual boss. So like if we have to eat a wall, it's better to eat his than the main boss's. If that
And
makes
that's the
sense.
fast one, right?
They both are gonna strip.
No, I know, but like, doesn't one wall, or sometimes the wall is one is fast, one is slow. Does the ad have a fast wall, or is it the same speed as the normal wall? Just
It
for
has a fast and slow wall. It's a copy and paste of the main dude. So he'll have his fast and slow wall. That'll Pac-Man chomp.
the ad. Okay.
For the split phase, when we are killing regret, do I need to place a portal? What are my portal responsibilities during that different split phase?
I think they're the same as Alex. Or, sorry, I think it's the same as before for Alex. Still, because she would still need to take your port out to placers.
Okay, so I'll drop it during the Sandswell, and then I'll open it for her during the ad, just like always.
Yes, please.
And are we confirmed on the jumping over wall if we're in an emergency clutch situation, or is that useless?
Forgive me, I don't know what you're asking. Do you, like, if
Previously, it was mentioned that you can jump wall to avoid something. I don't recall exactly what.
I think the jumping is to not have your boon stripped, and the dodging is to not take damage.
Okay, thank you.
So you can, like, dodge jump like in Sab, but that's really fucking hard. I don't know how well just standing in place and, like, moving, jumping that way is, but also you can just go right through, like, if you're gonna get chomped, if you just run to him and dodge through him, then you shouldn't be getting hit by any walls. So that should be, like, kind of priority move number one. And if
It
that
might be-
doesn't happen, then dodge through the wall.
It might be safer to dodge if you're not melee, and you're kind of like not gonna make it type thing.
Well, yeah, at that point you'll have to, I feel.
It's just
I don't
it's
know.
yeah, it's easier for melee players to dodge through the boss.
No further questions at this time, Your Honor.
Portal.
CC.
Middle one.
Sorry, doing the normal modes, yeah, I'm screwed up with my CC timing a lot.
Portal.
Thank you.
CC is always going to be at 80 and 50,
Greens.
10%. We have
Yes.
one green.
I'll explain that later if I need to.
We're gonna sidestep to the right as well.
Over by star.
To the
We're
right.
sidestepping right.
Oh,
It's okay. Dash 3 hitbox.
Oh yeah, that works great.
yeah, not for me.
Gotcha.
Portal, 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 portal.
Other person.
Sorry, I'm still rolling through the checklist.
Well, portals are.
I understand it's different than when we all learn things.
Double drops. Yeah. Sorry. We're at spiral, so here we're gonna want to follow this around, be back at spiral, and then we're going again. Or no, we're dodging that. We're gonna
Portal.
portal
Tether grenades.
near the green, and this is green collection. We just need to make sure 5 people are in this garden. This is gluttony still.
Yeah, there's no portal forthcoming for this phase.
Nope, this will be an Alex run portal.
Yeah, this is Alex as
I
well.
got tether.
Do I
Oh,
run?
Yeah, you just
Oh, but this is gonna. Yeah, Alex, but we're placing it at heart now. Or no,
Yeah.
no, we're not
Oh.
actually.
Are we still dodging this wall, right?
Yeah. It's a sense wall.
Oh god, that's
Oh, we're on
far
the-
right. That's weird.
We're just gonna do this the same villain, right? Because we have portals. Am I dumb?
Portal.
Yeah.
We don't have portal. Okay. We can just choose it. So then we aren't shifting our stuff, are we? We'd still put heart where circle is.
Yeah, so portal needs to be placed at heart, and then. No, where we had it. I mean, we're still doing the wall stuff.
Oh, that's fair.
Are my portals any different than what I'm
Yeah.
doing?
Heart
Okay.
needs to be moved back where it was.
I'm
then
trying.
the portal that you place, Alex. during the double collection after the wall needs to be at heart instead of. It was at heart before, but heart has moved.
That's okay. That was my other question.
Also, Alex, I can't hit the edge of the platform, but just know heart is like heart edge of platform. Is that okay? Like, don't place your portal on heart. Place it at the edge of the portal by heart.
Wait, sorry. Say that again.
Like, I can't put the marker all the way at the edge. So
Oh,
just put your portal all the way at the edge. Yeah.
yeah, I got it. Okay.
Thank you. I need to Sandswell out to that wall. Question mark.
Yeah.
From Spiral.
Before the add AoE goes off.
Sharper still.
Okay.
And the timing, just to verify, it's still the same for that third portal.
Time to do some real damage.
At the end of the double walls, like close to the end of double walls, basically, right?
The portal you're placing?
The one we just talked about, yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird.
What is CC?
Portal.
We're gonna have a green here. We can be over by star. Let's go over by star for the screen. Bump.
Bait this wall and star, then run around the right hand side. The right.
We're gonna have
Portal
a
1 in
portal.
a second.
Portal.
Let an A show up there. Portal 2.
We have a green here. And we're gonna have double drops after this green.
Are we moving the position of these drops?
Go straight to spiral after this.
Where is my other here?
Fuck.
So those drops, like the first one should be as close together as we can now that we can all be like in a group, and then the second ones need to go around the edges or next to the drops that we just placed previously.
So on south side, spiral side, arrow side.
Anywhere between spiral and arrow, I guess.
Great. Thanks.
But again, try to keep them clumped with other people, and please don't put them in the middle, especially
By middle, you mean at hitbox, right?
No, like that. Like see, like the circle that's in the center now. Like none should ever come into that circle ever. Drops, I mean.
So none at the south center.
I don't know what that means. Just don't.
Anywhere in
Circle
that.
marker is at south part of the platform,
Not
right?
not circle marker. The circle
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the
what circle?
concentric circle in the inner part of the platform.
The one that the boss is standing inside?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah. Never drop his feet.
Yeah, speaking of running around, we did like a full 360 on the first one.
We're gonna have.
Is the second one the same? Because I just got hit by like 4 walls in a row on the second one.
I don't really have a feeling down for it yet, so.
Okay, no, that's fine. Just
Let's-
asking a question.
Yeah, I was going to ask that as well.
Definitely the first one, but the second one we have to keep running, and I don't know when we can stop. So I
It's-
guess yes.
Another tip: do like a Dina, stay close to the middle, so you don't have to panic about speed. If we don't have super speed. Portal.
We're gonna have portal soon. There's that still.
See?
Portal.
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
what?
Because we haven't killed a gray yet.
Oh.
Feel the fury. Sharper still.
Yeah, that is a spicy portal, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
No, mine.
Oh, okay.
Just be careful. Whoever gets tether now, or add, whatever. Good luck.
Mine's a little spicy too.
There's some through the wall. CC. Ball still being greens, I guess.
Portal.
We're in green over by star. We're in green over by star.
Bait the wall and run right.
We're good to stay here. We have portal.
Portal.
Portal 2.
We're back into a green. These are going to be the double drops, so let's make sure we back up and come together for this. As soon as green's done.
Also be eyeing that I had to mobilize the queen.
We have second drops.
Spiral, spiral. Run around the right hand side.
Take us to mid.
Back to spiral. And then jump that wall.
Why is there a drop in the fucking center?
That hurt.
Yeah,
Oh, that hurt.
it's not a drop. It's
No, it's-
his laser beam puts an alien underneath.
I never saw. This is green collection, so make sure 5 are each.
CC.
We're in green again by star.
Do you want to be portaling from out spiral? Is there air back here? Portal out. Take Misery Sand Swell when the wall spawns. Take it. Keep running.
Yeah, I'm eating like every wall.
Now you want to go drop your portal at hard, Alex.
I just did.
Okay.
I left earlier though.
That might change now, Alex, but I don't know what that looks like.
You have
Yeah,
essentially this whole window. Portal open.
Portal, 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 portal.
Misery Sand Swell towards heart.
Gonna be late. Is there? We have double line here.
Form window lock. Distort the first one if you have it. These ads. Run forward, we have green, res if we can. Let's Misery instead, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. We're good, I think. No, aqua.
Woo.
Sharper still.
So that sandswell of mine on phase 3, we don't want to bait wall on it. We want to bait wall like over. I think we're over by Star. Then we want to bait it in line with Star still, and then run to my portal after. But that also means I need to make it to group before wall is chosen too, so that it's not on my sandswell portal, right? So don't just run to my sandswell portal until after wall has been placed.
Bait and sidestep left or right on that one.
We're sidestepping right to take my sandswell, but we need to
Okay.
bait it so that it's not on my sandswell.
And for my portal, I took your sandswell early, which I'm not doing now. I guess I'll just play it by ear.
That very first sandswell or that sandswell that you were downed on?
The
Or
one that
the
you were just
ones?
talking about.
Okay.
That,
I would wait. I would do your portal just after the wall mechanic ends while we're doing collection, and you won't have to do collection then.
yeah, that's safer.
Let's just do that.
Okay. As long as there's enough time for the next portal.
There should be, but try to use your, if you have it, try to use movement. Fucking temporal curtain. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got it.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
And it's gonna be an adjustment because every time we saw walls before, we went left, and now every time we see them, we're going right, right?
Portals can displace. Still in greens here.
Portal.
Well,
Fuck, man.
We're in green over by Star.
On the right.
You're good to stop here. Your portal.
Portal.
Heart needs it. Oh, the village portal soon.
portal.
I'm gonna have double drops after this green. Watching ad.
It's spiral. Right on this wall.
All the way around back to spiral.
Try
Right.
and jump dodges.
Backwards, back at triangle, back to triangle. Over by triangle, we're gonna have portal here.
Portal.
We're gonna have another green. This is green collection. Just 5 people in the green. Make sure we collect these orbs. Next will be rage at triangle. Take this back in DPS. CC, this is fake. Oops, sorry. Wearing green here by Star. Oh, that is a nice bullet here.
They sense
We
well.
take the sentinel.
Oh,
Yep, yep. You ready to port, Alex? Portal. Oh my god, finally I don't have tether there. We have line. We have these ads here too.
Try and use distorter immunities on the first one.
mine's off. Cool down.
You cannot dodge early. This is GG.
Sharp blade, sharp
Please do not dodge early there. Please do not leave a little early to get a little bit ahead of the dodge.
I'm trying not to, but I'm still
It's-
adapting to the new changes.
It's not just at you, it's at everyone.
I understand. I'm just letting you know that I'm aware of it and mindful
Alrighty.
of the problem.
Distort and laugh.
I want to know who's got the bubble glider blocking my view.
That's you.
But also definitely try to distort that first one and then... Because I can heal you better on that second pull if I need to than that first one. Because we don't have the stupid things right after. You should just GG.
Is that because he got stacks?
It's
Still.
Oh god. Everything's okay.
I refrained from turning my camera around. I'm still in rooms.
Portal.
Green, 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 green.
We're in green over by stone.
Further right.
Two. We're good to stop here. Portal. Collection, make sure we get the collection. Portal soon. Rage it arrow. We're back, we're in green. We're gonna hit double drops after this. Watching the ad next to us. Resistance is off. Have these next to it.
Spiral.
We're following around. Keep going, back to spiral, back to spiral. Budge, and back to triangle. Be a triangle. We're gonna have portal. We're gonna have green collection. Portal, thank you.
See?
We're baiting wall. Bait wall. We're dodging to Sandswell. Dodge to Sandswell. Take it. Take it. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. We're gonna have collection. Alex, I think you're good to go. That was good. We have portal. Make sure we spread out, make sure we're not edging each other.
Okay.
Do you not have transfusion
I
there, Missouri?
fat fingered it. Reach. Let's see this.
So this
And then we have portal out over here.
The boss AoE, you need to go out towards heart, take it, and then come back and do collection quickly. That was too early.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, we talked about it earlier that it might be on cooldown to do it quickly, so. These against the wall, and then dodge forward. We're gonna have a green now. We take it about where I'm jumping. I know we're rezzing, but like in the future, about where I am, where this despair is where we're taking this green. And then we would dodge to the left and take a Sandswell portal after that.
Doesn't everybody take the portal out to draw that last line and dodge forward?
We probably could.
I think that's
Spent
how
all
it
afternoon looking at the strategies without portals. So
Right.
there goes 4 hours of my
Yeah, I
life that
think
I'll never get back
SC
when I could have been
Yep.
visiting my father in hospice, but thank you,
Oof.
ArenaNet.
Blades shot
That's how SC did it.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, so I mean, let's talk for a second real quick, right? So
Good idea.
on we're still doing the double laser. It's been moved to heart because of things that are going to happen at 10% with the laser beam. That's why it's moved, but we're basically doing the same strategy at heart, right? So we still want to develop good habits of like building the line, and like Misery said too in the polls, you can't dodge early or anything else. Like, we need like a tight line, and we're still doing the, you know, when you get tether halfway through the circles on your character, you're still running towards the back and dropping them after circles have been dropped. You know, you're basically at the back in between the two circle drops. And then after that, we're going to be on like the spiral side of the room where heart is. So like usually when we're looking for the ad beam, so he's going to be around where arrow is, right? So he's going to do it, you know, through the middle of the room. And normally that would be perfectly safe for us as we run to spiral and then run through to star. But obviously with the double beam, the back beam, so basically would be coming from like arrow 2x, that direction, is going to sweep through. So one of the things about this double beam strategy is most of the time when you're on the boss, if the boss does a wall or a beam, using the words interchangeably, we basically can always bait it and run around the right-hand side of it. If you fuck up, which is fine, it's going to happen, you can just run through his model to like diagonal through, like dodge roll. He does have an AoE underneath him, but there's a gap between the two walls, so you can like run through his model if you're tight through the very middle of the platform. Most of the time, though, we want to just run around the right-hand side for the boss beam, for basically all of them. We do that Scourge portal at the beginning of phase 3 because we're farther away from the boss, and he starts the beam earlier than he does in phase 2 because of who's doing which abilities. So the Sandswell basically gives you the ability to get behind the boss where you want to be. Otherwise, we're kind of far enough away, and you'd have to like be pretty quick, like super speed quick, to get close to him and continue running around right. So that's what we're doing there, but then we do the double dodge, and there's a single green. So we're running towards spiral, and like the thing about the boss, sorry, the ad wall is that by being at spiral and running through Starlight, we've gotten used to, we can avoid the first one, right? The main wall. But for the rest of them, when the back wall sweeps through, developing a habit of trying to do like dodge jump, right? Like this, sab dodge jump will let you avoid damage and having your boon stripped. At bare minimum, either try and dodge or try and dodge roll. Do one or the other. Hopefully don't just eat it, but we're going to be doing that obviously once in phase 2 and then a couple times in phase 3, including when we're running back with that green after doing the double lines. So it is a skill you want to try and work on, especially in phase 2 when we hit that mark with the ad wall. Do try and kind of develop that skill set. But when we come back from there, we have that kind of ad beam in the green. The green won't be a big deal, as you saw. And then we're baiting a boss beam. Again, roughly at spiral. And we're running around the right-hand side till we get back to spiral. The next thing that happens is that there's another kind of pair of mechanics where the ad the embodiment will do the big rage AoE, and the boss will do collection. And then after that, the boss will have his boss AoE, and the ad will do collection. That's important because what can happen is that the orbs can come through the boss AoE, and it's one of the shittier RNG parts of this fight. So what we want to do is we want to have the 2 Revenants, the Druid, and the Heal Scourge with super speed. So I don't know if you apply super speed, Shiloh. I'm not up to date on Druid, but like Aquater and I hopefully do like Glint super speed, and we try and collect any bad orbs that are in the embodiment big AoE, and then get out before it goes off. So we're looking for like the orbs that spawn first and are in bad spots. Everyone else basically just sidesteps back out to spiral and grabs the other orbs. Yeah, okay. And then we do the boss AoE. Misery is going to Scourge Portal us out from spiral, where you've recently sidestepped to and come back to Heart. And then we Scourge Portal back in, and then you need to kind of quickly position to get orbs because we'll have less time since we were away from the boss. So that's kind of the next step after the double line that we want to work on. Let's do that like maybe one more time, and then we can talk about what happens after that with the puddles on the wall.
Can I make one request?
Sure.
For the first, I did better the crazy walls that we just learned. Can we just get calls for them, like the walls? Because I'm still eating like way too many walls.
Yeah, I can try and do that.
Or anybody, it doesn't have to be you.
Misery and I were talking like 2 hours earlier, Misery, about stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry because I'm still turned around from like having relearned it to that, and then now having to relearn back, but only half of it. Okay.
I'm tilted off the face of the earth right now, just to be absolutely clear.
Well, Villain, so one issue I have is my Sandswell is not off cooldown as soon as it disappears. So I don't think I can do that double thing unless I'm assuming it's maybe a trade? Or they had another Sandswell for that.
Well, on that one, which double Sandswell? The one where you go through the boss and we do the green, or the other one?
I don't know right now. The one that
let's go through it and we'll just kind of figure it out in that part, okay?
Okay.
All
right. Question, this is just a general thing, because we normally have trouble after double lines, so I just want to make sure I'm correct. So it's Sandswell, line, dodge, green. Obviously 1 green now instead of 3. And then...
But we have Rage Wall from outside. Or sorry, we have the ad wall from outside.
Wait. Please don't confuse me real quick. So, wait, where was I? Sandswell, line... Sorry, I have to visualize, that's why. So when we talk about something else, then it interrupts my visualization. So, Sandswell, line, dodge, line, green, DPS, while we watch for walls, rage, collect, portal out, Congo line on edge for big drops, and then green line bait wall. Is that still correct?
Parlay.
Yeah.
Hardly. Okay, Dylan, can you fill me in on what I missed? Or is that the new thing that I missed?
So I mean, the biggest thing is we're going to be dropping lines and wind up almost getting to north. So like as we're running back from the double drop lines,
Yeah.
like before we were kind of in a big kind of messy clump and trying to do 3 greens, right? Well, now we only have 1 green, so like getting to the boss is kind of priority number 1.
Okay.
The thing that's different is that before we just wanted to get to spiral, and then that was good enough, and then we let
Right.
the 1 beam go through. What's going to happen is even before the green goes off, the second beam, the back beam from the ad,
Yeah.
is going to be going off as we're running to the boss from
Oh,
the
and we're
drops.
on a different side, right? I see.
Yeah, so that's going to be what's different. So as you're running back, you want to kind of be looking for that wall to sweep through where we are
Gotcha.
with and be looking to dodge roll that. Let me just say this though, and this is not going to be amazing for you all to hear. So another group did the no green strat, like a Void Lounge pug-ish group. And they were using portals to do some creative shit, and then Misery and I looked at it and said, nope, don't need that. Fuck that. We won't have portal. So I got bad news, but like we're probably gonna change some more shit in phase 3 with portals.
That sounds
to
like good news to
accommodate
me.
some of this. Mostly to avoid like clever portaling to avoid walls, kind of like we're doing with the Scourge
Hell
portal.
yeah.
Since we'll have 3 portals, it's kind of a fucking burn them if you got them situation. So
That's exactly what I was thinking.
but like Misery said, we didn't look at that today, so I don't have anything to tell you right now. We looked at other stuff.
So I know we've talked about the line drop line, and then the situation with the boss and the ad wall happening, and the green. Can you just quickly? I think I'm confused with how we've said we were going to handle that before, possibly under like 3 green strat.
Yeah, sure. Here, let me do something real quick. Let me share my screen. We'll do some
Because I just like ran, I booked it, and I just get murdered by the wall.
And there are some parts like once you get hit with the wall, you're kind of fucked if you get hit the wrong time.
As someone who used to main Portal, Mesmer, and World vs. World for like 4 years, playing daily, I can already see where some fun back and forth portals can make those walls real easy and smooth once we get used to it.
On the bright side, at least they patched it before we actually did it and
Yeah.
put more time at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad they did that quick for you guys, so you can invest more research and stuff into it. Right. Oh, cool.
Imagine if the fights that they put out were fine when they released them.
sorry, I had to make sure I didn't have any weird shit up.
Hold up.
So this is like a picture of Ceres's arena and where we currently have marks for right now anyway. We'll still be doing like the heart thing because even if we change stuff with portals, because it just, not to get too deep into the weeds, but in phase 10 or phase 4 at 10%, we really want to keep this area open where we were doing stuff, because what will wind up happening is we'll need to be dropping stuff and then going around. Like we'll be dropping stuff in phase 10. I keep saying phase 10, 10% or phase 4 around here, and then running around the ad for the beam. So before we were dropping stuff down here, and we can't do that anymore. So we've really just shifted the same strategy up here. So we will be dropping like a ton of circles, right? I'm not going to do 10 of these.
Reasonably so.
So let's say we have something like that, right? So that's the first. And then we do like our second set, something like this, right? So now let's put our little player in here and they represent all of us. So if we are this little guy, so what's going to happen is this is why I had my push to talk key off the other day when I was sighing so much.
I say feel free to take off push to talk while you're doing this if it
Okay.
helps.
So we're coming back. Yeah, maybe I'll do that just real quick because this is getting bananas.
Don't worry, we'll all get on your case if you're sighing too much again.
Okay, so like if we're here, right? So we're all doing our little circles and then we're running back towards this way, right? Our goal is basically to run back to spiral. The problem is that, or not the problem, but someone's going to have green, but we're all going to be mostly clumped running back this direction, right? So we want to get here. But what's going to happen is that a line is going to, do they even have a line?
Using red.
Yeah. Like the one that would be here. That is not a line. Well, I'll just use my cursor, I guess. So like the line from the MV ad, he spawns like right around here, right where my cursor is. So there's going to be a sweeping line that basically goes like this, right around the room. So as you're running back, you know, you're going to see the main beam through Saris here, right? So you're like, oh, that one's safe. And it's going to wrap around here and then come back, right? So that's usually we'd be like at spiral to avoid that. And we'd run to the boss like we do in phase 1 and phase 2, right? Or phase 1 at least. The thing is, though, is there's going to be another wall here. So it's going to spiral around the boss like this and kind of cut through us. And there's not, unless you kind of run around the MV ad, which people who have beaten this way, both groups who have done the greens, basically say don't bother. Mostly because the penalty for getting hit by the wall isn't devastating, and you'd lose a lot of damage trying to run around the ad. So at least for right now, for tonight, what you want to do is just kind of be mindful of the fact that as you're running with that green and getting back to the boss, that there's going to be a beam that's going to be coming through on your left, right? So if I'm here, if this is me and I'm looking at Saris, the beam's coming from my left. So you want to try and dodge jump through the wall while running through. And the wall will sweep through the group, like it will sweep through spiral before the green goes off. So you have kind of the bandwidth, the mental bandwidth to dodge the wall first and then make sure we have 5 people in the green after. So we're at spiral then, and then we bait the boss beam at spiral, and we go, okay, go around the right-hand side, and we go all the way around the right-hand side till we get back to spiral. And then we're back here. And then what's going to happen is the rage ad, which is over here at star, right, Missouri?
No, it's over at...
It's
like spiral up.
Oh, sorry. I'm. Let me correct what I said earlier. So like, we're dodging the ad wall here, and then we're still running through to spiral because we want to avoid that initial wall, right? So his main wall is still coming around this way. So we're dodging the ad wall from the back here, and doing the green, and then we're still running through over here to avoid the other wall from the ad. So when we bait the boss beam, it's going to be baited at star, and then we go around the way, around the right-hand side until we're back at star. And then the big rage boss AoE, or at least the ad AoE will be over here, right? So that's where like Aquater, me, Shiloh, and Misery will be kind of looking for orbs coming from this quadrant of the room. And then we want to have super speed. And if we see a bad orb, we want to run and grab it and then get out of the AoE before it goes off. The rest of the group will just sidestep the ad AoE at star and be looking for orbs on the outside of the circle, like we usually do. And then after that, the boss will do an AoE and an ad will spawn orbs. So what we'll do is we'll Scourge Portal out. And then as soon as the boss AoE is gone, Scourge Portal right back in, and then grab orbs that are coming into the boss. So that's basically what we're expecting after the double lines is a combination of greens and beams, and then a combination of collection and AoEs on the ground to avoid.
Question.
Sure.
So that sand swell is the one that would actually go on the north side of the lines because that's where portal is
Yes,
going
yeah.
to go, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I put it over here, but you're right. Yeah, so the sand
Okay,
swell is
just
really going to
making
be north here. So when the boss does his AoE, we'll sand swell out and then sand swell here. And then I think what Misery was talking about is we do collection, and then what's going to happen is we're going to have tethers, and there's a portal that we want to do. And realistically, if we have portal, at least for tonight, we probably can all just take the portal. But then what's going to happen is the next thing we do is drops, and they're all going to be like on
A perimeter.
Yeah, that's the Congo line that Edge is right. Yeah.
yeah, something like that. And for those, you want to just dodge forward, and then the next thing that's going to happen is a green. And then we have more drops and a laser beam. So like that's one of the other tricky parts of the fight is we're going to have another line of circles that we're going to have to do, and they're going to be up here closer to the boss. So if we're here, we'll move our little guy. But we will have
Aqua asked if this is the line where we dodge left.
It is. So it's going to dodge left, but keep in mind, before that was fine. We didn't have double laser beam. So we're dodging left, but keep in mind the boss's back laser beam is going to be coming this way. So what we're going to do is Misery is going to place a Scourge portal about where Star is. So we still dodge left to avoid the initial laser beam, and then we Scourge portal across the boss, and then we keep running right behind the fast back wall to avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last tricky overlap of the fight. We should be like around 25% or so at that point. There's one more set of drops that we do, and to be honest, they're from the boss, so they disappear at 10%. A lot of groups stack them kind of like this thing here, but you pretty much could put them wherever the fuck you want because they're going to be gone in about 3% of the boss's life.
Yep.
Everything else that happens is overlaps that are not that bad. There's like a wall and collect one that can be kind of annoying to be like, oh fuck, I gotta eat the wall to get this one. But like, this is the last challenging overlap of phase 3. So after this, almost everything else can almost be reactionary. You can be like, oh fuck, we need to scan, portal out because the boss doing AoE. Oh fuck, there's collection. Oh fuck, there's I say now fuck, there's ads, but before we were focus pulling, it didn't matter. Now it will matter some, but. This is like this little section here up to this point. That's the challenging part of phase 3, and then it's basically just get there to 10% with enough time left. So, obviously, it'll benefit everybody to look at it more. So, I'm not expecting everyone to retain what we just talked about, but just so you have an idea of what we're talking about when we look at stuff.
Sorry, I'm bad at leaving visuals or video.
That's good shit. That's very
Yeah,
helpful.
that's good. Thank you for that.
Yeah, super thanks.
So I had started to make those slides, as you can tell, back when we talked about it, and then when they changed stuff, I hit pause, and then they keep changing shit, and I haven't finished them. So we will all have slides to share that'll have kind of step-by-step of like circles, and they'll be better than that. Maybe for Monday, if that's helpful for people. But like I said, I think since we have to take Portal again, there'll be some opportunities to utilize Portal.
Redrop food, or are we using our own food?
Oh, I can drop.
No, we gotta wait.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aqua.
No.
You can see, like, for the laser beam, he does have an AoE underneath him while he does it.
Yeah, I never noticed that till today. Who dropped it on the floor and then it disappeared? It was like, oh. Portal. GG.
I could outrun a centaur. Another. Feel the fury.
I fucked up.
Big or recoverable?
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Oh, the dodge. Let's see. We have portal.
Portal.
CC.
Portal.
We're green bastard. To the right, to the right, to the right. Run, 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 run. We can stop here. We're gonna have portal. Portal. Let's not let any anything. We have another collection, another portal.
Sorry, portal was early.
We're gonna have green here and double drops. Let's make these tight. Let's make these nice. Add spiral. We're going right. Okay. Roll. We're back to spiral, back to spiral, get to spiral, get to spiral. Gotta run fast. Dodge, and then we're to triangle. Yeah, triangle to the right of triangle. We're gonna have portal here and green and collect.
Portal.
Let's make sure we help over at heart, over at heart. We're gonna have ridge over at triangle.
So I mean, is you about be putting these anywhere? Because like, in that case, some people missed dodges when one died. So I don't know. So,
No, I get your point.
it's for baiting this star and then dodging left.
You can still take that part.
I totally took it.
Jesus.
It rocked.
It did low-key rock. We have collections of.
Yeah, double collection.
Maybe we don't need to dodge through that. Or, like, to the right to Sandsville.
And the left works fine too, as long as you...
Portal. Thank you.
Got one.
You can't reach the boss here at the ends. So that's the one you want to look out to dodge,
Gotcha.
and then we're moving towards the boss. We're
Keep
gonna be
running
on the other
around.
side by Star, and we're baiting the boss beam here, and then run around the right to Star again.
And then we have the Rage collection.
Tell me.
So this will be, we want super speed here for me, Shiloh, Missouri, and Knockwater.
Doesn't look like we have any bad.
No bad orbs, just get out.
We're gonna have Rage here. It's over at Heart, over at the other side. Sandsville back in for collection, and then I don't have this up. We're gonna have to.
I need portal.
Same.
I'm just gonna go out.
Get here.
I already laid one. Oh, never mind. Well, take it if you want it.
Take Rune's portal.
Oh, give me. Oh.
Sorry, I would have been quicker, but I missed Sunswell on the way back in.
So I Sandsville Rage and we portal out, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to place my Sandsville there because I don't have it for that. Why were there two portals in the middle there? I don't actually care what happened, I'm just curious what happened. Like, was that portal 1 or 2 or 3 or...
No, that wasn't me. It might have
I'm
been
not sure which part you're talking about.
the
Oh,
one
that was me.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably just using it just to get it to reset.
I was Mimi.
Oh.
Because I don't know how right now we're getting back out after that rage to get there. Someone might need to take my Sandswell, run to the edge, place a portal, and come back, but I don't know if that's 2 or 3. Oh, is that what you mean by you didn't take Sandswell back then?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. I was confused with that extra portal, if whoever that was had that portal or
It was two ends of the same portal.
It's like the Crocodoric portal.
Hell yeah, except it's actually potentially useful.
So is the crowd. What are you talking about?
True. Big crowd gaming.
That's part of Prague. We have to pay our dues. Everybody support. Take the floor at least once. TC.
Portal.
I can't see.
We're in greens by start. Pump, pump, pump. We're going to the right. Turn around. We can pump here. Pump, pump, pump. We got a portal.
Portal
this
now.
one. We have another portal, another collection. Rage at arrow. We have greens here, and we're gonna back up after. We're watching this ad too. Right to spiral, right to spiral. To the right, to the right, to the right. We're headed around. Run, run, run. All the way to spiral. We're running again, we're running again. Dodge, and we're at triangle.
Okay, that was a little bit smoother.
She's coming.
No, the calls are
Oh,
helping me.
that portal, run out, run out.
Okay.
We're gonna have rage at... Ooh.
Since green needs 5 people, should we decide when there's lots of splits who always stays?
I feel like DPS.
Please.
Cool.
CC?
TC.
Sorry, I fat fingered Bella right before that phase.
Also
That's what I
rage.
get for talking.
I'm gonna try something. Take it, take it, take it, run, run, run. Alex, portal.
I'm waiting for the wall to end.
You're clear.
Okay, now
Once it goes past chart, you're fine. Over by Hartmanson. We're gonna have portal.
Portal.
portal. Line. I have add.
We're in green, we're in green, we're in
Be
green.
looking to dodge the ad wall.
Dodge left. Getting green.
We want to go star. We want to bait the boss beam at star.
Run to the
Go
right.
to the right.
Run, run, run. Run, run, run. We're safe here. We'll rage here. Rage is gonna be at
No bats.
Alright, you'll be at triangle for this one. I'm gonna Sandswell back for collection. We're gonna have portal here, hopefully.
Portal's ready. Portal.
Everyone take, everyone take, everyone take.
Congo line, right? Yep.
Yep.
Adds the left.
Dodge forward into green.
I have next portal.
Do you want to place the Scourge portal here? We want to be close to the boss, actually. So dodge
Are we
to the
dodging left?
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
there's dodge left. Oh no.
Back. Dodge left. Okay.
Yeah, we dodge left, right?
Run left. Yeah, we want to be closer to the boss than that a little bit, so we can hit him. And then we want to have enough space that we can dodge from this puddle to the left.
Yeah.
And then we'll be dodging to the left, and there'll be a Scourge portal there, and we take it to cut across diagonally right to the boss, and then we follow back around to triangle.
I need to do that before, like, red is green ends.
Yeah, so as green's about half full, we should be absolutely fine on players in the thing, and that's when you take it from the spot that we're, like, near us, and then take your portal back. So, like, use the ability to put it across him, and then portal back, do the drops with us. We all dodge left, Scourge portal, run counterclockwise.
But on that green, we're not going all the way to boss, right? We're
Not
just
all the way to the boss, but
hanging
close
out.
enough that we can, like, hit him until the drops start, and then kind of fan out in a line.
Okay.
But, like, don't use distort on the ones where we put them against the edge of the arena, because you can put them lengthways as far as you fucking want, right? Like, you're not in range of the boss, we're super far away. Just dodge forward. It's pretty easy to not die to that one, even if you don't dodge. Save your distort for that one, for sure, because they're going to be tightly clumped. And the same for glint, heal, and stuff, right? But yeah, just want to make sure we're, again, making, like, another line and then dodging left.
I do have one thing that's helpful. Maybe we can talk about it after. But there is a Blish add-on that lets you dodge jump with a hotkey, and it is TOS compliant. So let me know.
That would
It is.
probably be good.
I used it for Sob. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously not getting hit by that wall by jumping it / dodging it is pretty nice. And there's just a couple where the best strategy is just
Yeah,
to
the
make
chipset.
that attempt, yeah.
Inquest chipset. It's a weird name.
Yeah, other than that, we basically have one more set of drops that we do in kind of a clump, or at least most groups do it in a clump. And then everything else at that point is kind of coasting to 10%, and then 10% is a whole fresh nightmare. So pretty good that we got that far today, actually.
I would be ecstatic if we could see.
We're still going.
I told Misery I would splooge if we got to 10% today. So we're somewhere between angry and splooge.
You know what? Me too.
Why? Okay, I'm ready.
What are we splurging on? I'm curious now.
If we hit 10% today, I was going to be extremely pleased. I
Oh,
thought that was a unrealistic goal.
I think if we didn't change it up, we would have.
And if our internet hadn't
Hot
patched
take.
15 minutes before we played. Yeah. Any orbs through the boss?
Sorry, Kataria.
Oh, yeah.
Love your bigs.
Okay, I'll just keep running back. Not a big deal with a single green.
I'm so sorry.
Although, there we go. There's my green numbers.
Drops will be fake. Jeez.
Really?
Portal.
Thank you.
We're bidding this to the right, to the right, to the right. The dodges, we're safe here. Pump, pump, pump. We're gonna have green. Pump. No trust.
Roll.
Boot sugar.
Portal.
Thank you.
We're back in greens. This will be double drops. Let's remember there's a second drop. Let's make sure we're not moving. Red spiral, red spiral. To the right, to the right, to the right. Run, 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 all the way back to spiral.
That was yikes.
Faster. We're dodge left, and we're at triangle.
That's gonna need some work.
She's gonna
Do a barrel.
Yeah.
Portal.
Green collection. Make sure there's 5 people in a green. Make sure green's trying to.
We didn't have 5 people.
The green has
Well-
to move.
Green has to also move to collection too. I say like,
Sorry, that's exactly why I asked when I said, so when you have green, do you hold still and are we assigning people to go to green? So I thought DPS were supposed to come to me since I had green.
no, I think it's more of like me, Shiloh, Aqua, and Villain get random orb, and DPS you guys stay together and try to get the greens in close collection together.
We might benefit from doing portals and dropping ads off at a different spot so we can cleave easier in phase 2.
Yeah, but we're not gonna fix that in the next 20 minutes.
We're not, I'm just making a mental note.
Time to do some real.
Strats soon, TM. No, but I found myself like not being able to pay attention to ads now. And I don't. shit list. Fuck.
Fake.
Hold on.
Should have waited. Damn it. I'm giga chilled right now.
To the right, to the right, to the right. All the way around. Sorry, I'll try to call that sooner. We're good here. You can pump, pump, pump. We have greens here. Stay here.
See here, you mean spiral? Yeah. Portal, 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 portal.
Reach an arrow. Red spiral. We're good. Red spiral. We're going right, be right. Run all the way back around spiral, be fast, be fast, be fast. Get ready to dodge left. We're dodging left, and we're at triangle, and we can stay here.
Let's root that ad. Mobile ad.
Portal.
Sorry. Triangle.
DC.
Greens. Start. Oh, it's me.
Drop the ad out there.
Take Sandswell. Run, run, run. We're good to be on tech. You can go collect Alex, or portal, I mean. Get ready for portal. Portal, Alex. Sandswell's at spiral.
Line.
You really want to distort or let heal on this first one.
I have ad.
Tied against the wall.
Yeah, sorry, I got the ad and made poor choices.
If you look, our first line is pretty tight. There's one person who jumped out early, right? The kind of towards the backish middle. And then our second line, we have like a handful of people who jumped out early.
Well,
One of them was me getting pulled.
you pulled, but then you ported right after I pulled you.
That's an interesting idea.
Maybe another day, but let's finish out today, please. Good pull, 2 good pulls. Portal.
You have an invoke?
Use.
See?
Portal.
You're in green over by star. Back up when you see range. We're going right. We're good here. You can stand pump. We're gonna have portal.
Portal?
Reflection. Make sure the one through the boss. We have another portal soon.
Portal.
We'll have rage in it. We're gonna have green and double drops. Resistance is dropped. Dodge as soon as you look forward. Okay, follow all the way around to spiral, get to spiral. Either all the way around, get ready to dodge left, and we're at triangle. We have a portal here.
Portal.
This is green collection, moving green. Giving me. Rage at triangle. CC.
Do I assist anywhere?
No, you're fine. Take Sandswell. Run. gonna have Elixir Portal. I'm gonna have Portal here soon. Portal now. Portal, 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 portal. Sandswell's gonna be weird here.
Quick red. Okay.
To start this. You try and dodge the wall. I would
Get ready, dodge left, dodge left. We make this screen.
go to star. Go to star.
Star. I have pull. Res. Be to the right, be to the right. If you're not, get ready to dodge. Back at star, back at star. This is gonna be Rage Collection, I think.
This is ag collection, so
There's just this
like
one.
there's a bad orb to the right. Like
Yeah.
I didn't have super speed for that. I fucked up.
I have another Rage out. It's gonna be behind us. And we'll have Portal soon. Oh. You have a Portal?
Well, I'm just dropping.
Is Sandswell not up there yet, Missouri?
No, it's not. I thought we.
No, that
I also
I
said
would have dropped a
Golden Frog
portal, but I
spell.
was thrown off quite a bit.
Well, I mean, okay, but your Misery though, your Sandswell's definitely not up there.
No, it's gonna have to be like a Kantari run to edge portal situation. There, it's definitely not up there.
It's not a Kintari run to edge, unless you're talking about a
Run to
different part.
edge. No, I'm just saying like a Portal 3 move to run to edge, so Voon move to run to edge there, I guess, after that Sandswell, and try
Yes.
to take it back.
Portal 2 run to edge.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like just barely, like, not up. Like that full second rage. Or... I don't know.
Oh,
T.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, I feel like we should just reset.
Last call anyways, right?
Propel.
I'm waiting.
Ooh, that was good timing there. On your
It
part.
was good timing. I mean, our part.
Yeah, I totally planned it.
I saw it. You guys rocked it.
Ow.
Res. Everyone res. To the right.
Got swiftness.
Portal.
Portal.
This is green and double drops. Try to watch these ads if we can. Right to spiral. Hopeful for this. Around. Get ready to dodge. Back to spiral. Round, ready to dodge. Dodge left and right triangle. Be a triangle.
Portal.
Portal.
This is green collect.
Putting green over here because there's 2 orbs coming in from this side. Rage at triangle. That is really good.
See.
Sorry, I got used to reading for phase.
Sometimes if you run out the orb and intimidate it, it disappears. We're in greens. We're baiting wall and running right to Sandswell. As soon as we see that line, right to Sandswell. Keep running, run. Run.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay.
Alex portal.
I don't have.
Run this out then.
Kintari portal.
Oh, wait, no. I got it. Sorry. Never mind. I'm spaced.
Hurry up, Alex. You got 4 seconds. Right as you get it, bitch. Right as you get it.
Take it.
Nice.
Sandswell's gonna be here.
20 stacks. This is gonna tickle.
Just distort this one.
Nah.
Oh my god.
You start this one.
Be tight towards the wall here.
What the fuck?
That's just-
You can't.
I distorted and I still died? Oh, because somebody dropped it in front of me. Let's see.
Yeah, that was me.
2 people.
I need to not listen to the first distort. When I distort second, I do better.
There's a lot of people back, is why it's harder.
Here's the reason though. If you don't make that first one, then
Yeah, but I personally dodged the first one better than the second one, so it's for me. I'm less of a liability if I'm doing what works for me in that one.
I will say
Because
that.
downing the first one
Sounds
is harder
sus.
to kill after. She can't res you as easily.
Yeah, sounds super sus.
Another.
if
Yeah, I
it
don't
works,
know.
fine. But if it does become an issue, then we might have to change it.
Every time I've not
Be
downed
aware
there,
of
it's
it.
been when I've done it the way I've been doing it.
So the other thing to keep in mind is like you need to be tucked into the wall, like very close. You need to be on the very edge of the other walls. Some people, I'm not sure who, but some circles are not positioned right next to the wall. So
We can also be more straight too. Like I'm trying to be in the fucking middle, and I'm respectfully where middle should be, and I am leading the pack at the front, and that should not be happening. So we can spread out more, and then that'll also have like the ticks that you get coming out of the dodge that is less of a chance for you to be hit, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
But yeah, me and Valen will try to Frankenstein together new shit and then try to change stuff.
Oh, Misery, whatever calls you made for that wall the last time, that was perfect. Like
You
you
mean
said
going to
something different.
Sandswell?
No, it wasn't Sandswell.
On phase
Well,
2 or 3 or
it was part of Sandswell, but it was after what you said. It was like the first time I heard you say this certain thing.
Go, 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 go.
yeah, that fucking respectfully, y'all gotta get your little motorboat pants on for fucking those double
I've been giving super
walls on
speed
phase
just
2.
hell.
No, and I'll try to get better at phase 3 for those two, but we're gonna need to see them before I can do that. Sorry.
Well, it's a new strat, so
Yeah. But the phase 2 one feels good now, at least. I feel.